Hey everybody, welcome. This is DJ here, and today we are back in the Minecraft City. I know it's been a bit. I have been very busy with college, and I know I have like at least 5 series in the making right now. But anyways, now I have returned to the city. I am actually going to be building something a bit more filling in today in this episode. So we're gonna make our way all the way over here. I know I've been kind of busy working around over there and a little bit that direction as well. But we're gonna be kind of going to these big plots right here because, well, really nothing in there, and I want to start filling stuff in here. And what I want to add is just a bunch of nature, trees, and paths. Yeah, basically I want to turn it into a park. You know, like a very nice park. I do have a park, a smaller park. I'm like, maybe you can consider those as parks. Yeah, it's right over here. Actually, I'll show you this because I don't think I actually shown you what the name of this park is. Yeah, this is a very nice park. It's just a small one, but you can clearly see this is actually the 50th episode. I call it the 50th episode Memorial City Tour. I don't know why I have a sign of City Tour, but I want to make this some kind of memorial park. You know, so this is what the memorial is. I'm like, if I want, I could maybe add something fun in this park here. Add some kind of monument, just like the 50. Let's actually do that, yeah. Alright, so I have the idea to fill up maybe just a little bit, providing some space, because, you know, in parks you want to try to keep things, how am I going to say it? Probably like clean, I'd say. But also more accessible, not for just walkers, but bikers. So you have to have a lot of room for things. And I can utilize a lot of room. Remember, I have a large space. Actually, I'm going to extend it a little more closer, because there is a walkway right over there. There we go. Kind of extends right over here. Probably the same length as right over there, and we can try to connect the two all in one. Because remember, this is all about pathing. Fill this all up. A lot of replacing grass today in this episode. But later we will work out the nature. I've been actually pretty good at that stuff. Just balancing nature. I don't want to overdo it. That's the trick. Yeah. If we want, we could maybe build a playground for like kids. Never built a playground in Minecraft actually. So I don't know if I want to do that, but it's a possibility. Alright, so that's where it ends, right there. Alright, well I kind of got the entire skeleton of this side, you know, like that's just adjacent to the road. But now, what I want to do is this. I want to try to open up an area, or not like that, perhaps like this, and have it 3 wide. Yeah, that's good. And I could just do that. See? It's an idea. Or do I want to do that, perhaps? Actually, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. All right, and don't. It's best to not make it straight. Kind of make it whirl all around the place. So let's just try to make a snake path. Now that's better. That is pretty good. We don't have to make it too far. This is tough. I'm not really the greatest when it comes to building curves. Is that good? Ah, my goodness, I absolutely hate it. Let's see, let's try to make this a little this way until it kind of, I don't know, curves isn't right. I know, like, building curves in this game is really impossible. Well, I know some people are good, but I'm not. Ooh, actually that works. Oh. Wait. What, does this work? Actually, no way. This looks so smooth. Oh, wow. I'm proud how that turned out. That's really good. All right, now let's see if I can try to work out the other line. The trick is you have to try to go a little outwards. Not just, you cannot just follow the lines all the time, or then it's just way too diagonal. Yeah, actually, this is much more easier. Oh, look at this now. Wow, that's amazing. It's so satisfying. All right, so now the next plan is to try to add another path, like coming from this way. Maybe like have it connect from this one, and we can, I don't know, connect it to this one, or maybe somewhere over there. All right, so we're probably just gonna do something until we try to make a curve to just any point of the road over there. Yeah, that's something. At least it's a somewhat curved. Okay, I'm gonna just follow up with the original blocks until we make it towards the end. All right, there we go. Now we have a connection. It's awesome. All right, so we're probably going to do the same thing somewhere over here. Let's try to do somewhere over here, I'd say. Yeah, like somewhere right here. Maybe it's best just to add an just add like a pre-made outline so we know where to place it. All right, so since I have it right there, let's try to connect it that way, and we could probably even branch out, add a fork in the road, and we can add another going right at the center. Oh, that'd be good. So let's see if we can try to curve it that direction. Oh my goodness, how is this working perfectly? Oh my gosh, that's... Okay, I just stumbled upon a life hack. A Minecraft hack. Wow. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, well, it's perfect. I have to, yeah, this is the first try, and already I have like a perfect curve. All right, let's just finish up this path, and I can work out the next one, the fork. Nice. Oh my god, that looks so good. So far, this is going really well. I like this. Alright, so in the last one, we're just gonna try to go right at the center, and we're just gonna add a point right in the center. Yeah. Actually, I think this almost works. Oh yeah, now I have a bit of an issue here because now we are working on a different axis now. Yeah, let's actually do this. We can actually meet up from here. There we go. We have that point. Actually, that's how it's done right there. Yeah. I don't like that could have worked. Yeah. I wanted to do just one block inwards, but okay. But at least it works. All right. Now look at that. That's really well. That's really nice. Yeah. I'll have to fill that all up with andesite, which will take a very long time. But other than that, other than just building the outline of the paths, I want to start adding some things. Not like just trees and nature. I want to also add some other things. Oh, actually, that's better. Okay. I was just trying to play with different diagonals, trying to get the area right. Alright, well that's something. Okay. Actually, I feel like these areas have good spacing where I could build some things, like maybe like a skate park. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's a good area for a skate park. I mean, let's actually work on the skate park. I remember building one. If I can remember how to do this again. Yeah, how about that? Looks nice. Actually, I'm just gonna fill this one up just now. Perfect. Love it. All right. Let's try to add another area just like this. Somewhere over there. Just gonna grab this block right here. And let's see, where can we add it? Kind of thinking right somewhere over here. It looks a little rough, but I know it's because the block is a little ugly, but it actually worked. Yeah, that's good. I think this is good. Yeah, this is pretty good. Still, you know, I still want to have room to add nature. All right, all of it is going to be trees, probably some lakes and grass or not. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be like. There we go. What should I add here? Like some seats? Oh, actually, why not add like a little mini restaurant? Probably with a bar or whatever. Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe just something simple. Something simple. Now let's see if I can try to build a roof. I am not good at building diagonal roofs. Alright, did that work? I don't know. It looks like a giant lump of turd, but at least I was able to, like, you know, attempt it somehow. Yeah. Alright, that's nice. Alright, now I can add some chairs here. Alright. Wow. Actually turning out really well. I like that. I don't know, should we add a cashier? Oh, why not? Like, they have to make a living. Alright, let's just try out something. Not sure how these are gonna work. No, I want to make these go down. Yeah, like that. Okay. We got something. Let's add something else. Let's try adding a slide. Try adding a ladder, I'd say. Yeah, that'd be nice. Can I add Oh, I can't add ladders? No, come on. I should add ladders on full blocks. It's kind of stupid. Alright, well I kind of got something. Can start adding some kind of support for these areas. Oh, and let's do one of those circle things. Yeah, I know, I barely go to playgrounds nowadays. I don't even know what they're called. You could just basically, as a big circle, you just go in and it just spins you. There you go. That's all you can do for it. Or if you want, you could do this. Yeah, that actually looks better. And just to make things a little more better, let's actually add some seats right on this other side right here. Yeah, it kind of it gives the parents a place where to sit and watch their kids. And that's nice. And we can add more seats right over here. All it takes is just to add more stuff in this park, and everyone's gonna love it. Alright, I think I did enough for the seats. And I actually did a lot, even just for the basic stuff. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, well now, let's get towards the nature stuff. Yeah. Probably, one of the things I do want to start working on is add some hills. It's best to add a little difference in the terrain and the Y levels. But also, adding a lake. I actually have been making some lakes in this city, and I love how they turned out. Alright, first thing is add water in there first. And if you wanna, if you wanna make it deeper, just probably pro tip is just to put the water on the first level first, and then let it all just, soak down to the bottom. See, look at that. It's a perfect natural lake. Let's actually add another. I don't want. I want this area to be some hill. Let's add a lake right over here. Make it bigger. And just spam water. That's all you can do. There is a point when all the water just starts filling up, which is good. See? It's all like that. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there. Gosh, I don't want to have to work with that again. I really don't. Alright, last thing, let's just work out some hills. Alright, there we go. We got one hill. We're gonna add a few more, don't worry. Alright, that's good. I know it's a little messy on this side, but somehow it works. If you have world edit, this won't be a problem. For me, it's definitely a problem. I don't use world edits. I once did use world edit on my computer, but that was on my old computer until that crashed. Yep, my computer just cannot handle things. Alright, this is fine. Okay. Last but not least, we're gonna start doing the trees. Yeah. Some, I would say, will be spruce, but I would love to maybe do some custom trees as well. But I know, I'm like, gosh, building custom trees is hard. So we're gonna probably just scatter a few spruce trees around the area, just to still make it somewhat natural. Alright, I got all the saplings all over the place, pretty well scattered. Now I'm just gonna go and place down just the logs, so I know where to build the custom ones. Alright, is that all of it? Yeah. Gosh, that's gonna be a long one. So I'm just gonna get all that done by myself, but eventually I will go and get this video fully uploaded, and when you see the thumbnail, it will show it's all done. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will show you the end results next episode. Alright, but I hope you guys really enjoy. Please click that like button if you really liked it, and subscribe if you want to go and see the next episode. I'm excited for the next one, alright? So, can't wait for it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.